Fire Prevention Week. On average, fire departments respond to a house fire every 24 seconds. It is important we all know everything we can about fire safety. Joining me live, our good friend, Deputy Chief Mike Pruitt with the Bargersville Community Fire Department. Good morning to you. So good to see you again.
Good morning.
Yeah, what a statistic for me. Didn't realize that we had that many. I mean, it maybe doesn't seem like that outrageous to many people, especially yourself. But my goodness, that is a large number of fires that you guys are dealing with every 24 seconds.
It is, and this is the time of year when we see that start to increase from the cold weather, and then obviously we're coming up on the holidays, so we start looking at issues with Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we see an increase there.
Well, let's break down some of the things that you want us to know, some of the things that you deal with the most. Cooking dangers, one of the big ones.
Yes, and so when we talk about cooking dangers, this is the highest number of fires we have in the home setting. And it's usually because people aren't paying attention. So if we put hot grease in a pan to warm it up, we get distracted, we fall asleep. There's so many different factors that can play into that and start a fire in the kitchen. And if we don't have early detection when that happens, then we run the risk of serious injury or death when that occurs. So we always want to make sure we pay attention. If you do have a grease fire on top of the stove, have the pan lid there ready to go, put it on that pan to put that fire out. But if it gets out of hand, we obviously don't want you to stay there and fight that fire. We want you to get it out of your home as quick as possible and call 911.
Now, when I was a youngster, I remember there was a fire in our oven, and I freaked out and just threw flour on it. And someone was like, Ange, all you have to do is shut the door. It'll burn itself out. But sometimes when you're in a panic, you're not thinking straight. And that's why kind of having those plans ahead of time, knowing what you're going to do, especially on how to escape your house, that is something that a lot of people still don't have, right?
Right. You know, and that's probably one of the things that we see families do the least amount. I mean, a lot of people will put smoke alarms up. They know what to do. But as a whole, as a family unit, when you do have a fire in the home, then that's where people get in trouble because they haven't pre-planned. They haven't sat down with the kids and talked about, okay, what are we going to do if the fire alarm goes off? Do we know how to get out of our home? Do we have two separate ways to get out of our home? And, you know, these are things that we can write it down on a pad of paper and practice it, but we actually have to put it into place. So we should set the smoke alarm off. We should exit the home like we would during a fire, go to our meeting point, make sure someone simulates calling 911, go through all those steps. And we should do that frequently because as firefighters, when we train, if we don't do something frequently, we forget how to do it. So that's why it's important to have that plan, sit down and talk to the family about it.
And I know this time of year we start seeing all those kind of heating dangers, fires. There's new technology out too where you don't necessarily have to heat your home in different ways, but what do you want people to know as far as making sure that when the winter months get here and people are trying to stay warm, what they should and shouldn't be doing?
So we know right now, and I'm sure last night, because it was cold this morning, people broke out the space heaters. And that is a big problem because a lot of times people will take space heaters, set them up, they leave them on overnight, they leave them on when they leave the home, and they leave that too close to something that might be combustible. And when that happens, and it's unattended, and we don't have early warning in the home, or we're not there at all, a serious fire can occur. So we want to make sure we're keeping those space heaters 3 feet away from any type of combustibles. That could be curtains, it could be newspapers, furniture, the bed. You wouldn't think it would set your bed on fire, but we've seen that happen over time, and that can lead to very tragic consequences. So, and never use extension cords with these space heaters. So,
all good things to remember. Deputy Chief Mike Pruitt, always love it when you're on our show. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Have a great week.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. 8:43.